You know, there was so much excitement around Usha's visit to Greenland this Friday that I decided that I didn't want her to have all that fun by herself, and so I'm going to join her.
All right, Vice President JD Vance announcing on X that he will join his wife on her trip to Greenland later on this week. Their visit comes as President Trump continues to push for the United States to take the Arctic territory from Denmark. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey has the latest from Capitol Hill this morning. And Tom, Greenland's leaders are accusing the U.S. of trying to bully them with this visit. What are you hearing?
Hey, good morning, Markie. Well, look, the Trump team says the United States, Greenland has a vital security interest for the United States. And despite getting some pushback from some of the territory's leaders, Vice President JD Vance says the United States has Greenland's best interests at heart.
A lot of other countries have threatened Greenland, have threatened to use its territories and its waterways to threaten the United States, to threaten Canada, and of course to threaten the people of Greenland. So we're going to check out how things are going there.
The Vice President and Second Lady are set to receive a briefing on Arctic security issues and tour the northernmost security installation for the United States military, the Space Force's B-2 Feek Space Base, which helps with advanced missile detection and defense, as well as space surveillance. But this visit all comes as President Trump has spoken about how the United States should acquire the island. Greenland is a self-governing territory of Denmark and is home to around 56,000 people and has rich earth mineral deposits used for renewable energy production and to make cell phones. The island also has strategic air and sea routes, which has attracted the Russian military, which this has led to the United States' attention on all this. And even got brought up during President Trump's cabinet meeting, where he said earlier this week that Greenland is something that could be the United States' future. Markie?
And Tom, let me just take a wild guess here. Greenland's leaders aren't happy with the Vance's visit. I mean, is this about to be an awkward meeting of sorts?
I would say probably so, and I wouldn't be shocked too if we see some protests when Vice President JD Vance arrives on Greenland. But the leaders of Greenland have voiced some pushback, like you said, to all this, Markie. The outgoing prime minister even posted to Facebook earlier this week, again, really pushing back against this and saying, quote, "It must also be stated in bold that our integrity and democracy must be respected without any external interference." Even Denmark's prime minister echoed those comments earlier this week. Again, Greenland is a territory of Denmark, and the Danish prime minister accused the United States of putting extra pressure on the island. So again, it's going to be interesting to see sort of the reception that the vice president gets when he arrives at Greenland, Markie.
Yeah, big trip for the Vances. All right, Tom, thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.